All right. Hey, it's John here to play some Immaculate Grid, maybe with the low rarity score, maybe with something else. Who knows? I usually just end up going for the rarity score. It's the name of the episode. Going to be playing, I think, grid number 228. Congratulations to Garrett Cole on his first Cy Young Award, and congratulations to Blake Snell on his second. I believe he becomes the seventh player in MLB history to win Cy Youngs in both leagues. And that's a pretty unique accomplishment, even if the other 7 years of his career aren't aren't as spectacular. So very interesting kind of Hall of Fame case that Blake Snell is slowly building, even though he's got like 70 career wins. With all that being said, let's start sharing. Going straight to baseball reference here. Playing Immaculate Grid. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, we've got the Brewers. We've got the Brewers. That'll be fun. Only one team. All right. Ooh, that might be tricky. Something about some players on the current Cubs, or maybe, well, maybe I'll come up with something. I'll try to get some inspiration. The others are Boston, Texas, and then we've got Hall of Fame category down here. Probably save these two for last. I mean, I'll probably get the Brewers. I know enough obscure Brewers that I think I can get this. Although knowing my luck, I'll guess someone who actually played like a game with the Rays in 2017 or something. I've actually had pretty good luck on this show. I don't know why I said that. All right. Let's see. Rangers, Cubs. How do we feel about Mike Morgan? 0.3. Decent start, I think. Red Sox, Cubs. Can I do better than this one? Maybe, but I'm gonna go with Jimmy Fox. He goes 0.7, so now I'm at an even one through two players. Brewers and Red Sox. Better believe Rick Cerrone works for that. Goes 0.2, pretty good. And let's see. I guess I'm on my way to building out a roster. I've got a pitcher, catcher, and a first baseman, so maybe I could make this work. Yeah. I mean, let's see if looking at the Hall of Famers, the only one teamers, um, let's see if I could make it work. Um, I gotta believe I can, just because let's see. So Brewers and Rangers, some choices. Um, Julio Franco will work. I'm not sure what position you would consider him, since he was basically a DH by the time he was with the Brewers, and that was when the Brewers were in the American League. More of a second baseman with the Rangers. Um, Royce Clayton will work at shortstop. Of course, Robin Yount will work for only one team. That would work for either of these two categories. Ernie Banks would also be able to play shortstop. Carlos Lee will work here. Francisco Cordero works over here. Um, yeah, Francisco Cordero. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. Carlos Gomez works for center field. Let's see. So if we have Boston and Texas here, Rangers Hall of Famers, at least a couple pitchers, Nolan Ryan and Ferguson Jenkins. Rich Gossage will work. None of that works for what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Pudge Rodriguez, but I've already used a catcher. This might be what gets me. Tony Perez would work for the Red Sox. Sorry, I mixed my teams. Tony Perez would work for the Red Sox. Um, no, he wouldn't, because I've got Jimmy Fox in there. Perez played a little third base, but I don't think you can count that. Of course, with the Red Sox, you have all sorts of options in left field. You have Babe Ruth even in right field. That'd be more of a pitcher if you're talking about just the Red Sox. You get Wade Boggs at third base. Not sure that I have any other good options at third. What if Heine Zimmerman ever played for another team besides the Cubs? Cubs is the only one I know about. Um, so am I going to be able to make this work with the Rangers? That's actually the question. I might have to just abandon the stream and go back to rarity score because I've got Belt. Oh no, Belcher's not in the Hall of Fame yet. He will be, but he's not yet. Got Pudge. Got Nolan Ryan, Ferguson Jenkins, Goose Gossage. Yeah, that might be it. So maybe I did shoot myself. Well, I wasn't really going for it before. I'm gonna go Gossage here. I'm gonna just go for rarity score. See, it's my show. I can do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about upsetting the sponsors. So he goes 1%. Let's see, Hall of Fame for the Red Sox. Someone I could like sneak in there. Trying to think of some more obscure. Let's expect Tom Seaver will work. That might be one. Luis Aparicio works. It's not usually thought of as a Red Sox player, but he played towards the end of his career there. I mentioned Tony Perez would work. Um, Cy Young works. Yeah, let's go with Luis Aparicio. Let's see how he does. 0.2. Let's see, and Brewers, Rangers, Cordero and Lee were in the same trade. Nelson Cruz was also in that same trade. Daryl Hamilton has been a very good standby for me. James Sundberg at catcher will work. Carlos Gomez works. Jonathan Lucroy will work. It's a fairly recent one. Let's go Sundberg. Takes 2%. Okay. It's 3, 4, 4.5, 4.4 so far. And now we're looking at Hall of Fame, or sorry, only one team. We need a Hall of Famer who only played for one team as well. So for the Brewers, the obvious one would be Robin Yount. From my childhood, Dave Nilsson will work. I know he only played for the Brewers and then played for Team USA, or excuse me, not Team USA, Team Australia in the 2000 Olympics, which were in Sydney. I never played Major League Baseball after that. Made the All-Star team his final year with the Brewers. Let's see, current Brewers roster. Let's see, Contreras, no. Tellez, no. Terang, yes. A lot of rookies on it. Joey Weimer would work. I think Blake Perkins works. Garrett Mitchell will work. Abner Uribe, Devin Williams. I'm not going to use Williams. That's too obvious. I don't know. Abner Uribe seems like a decent pick. Goes sub 1. Not bad. Let's see. Hall of Fame, having only played for one team. I don't know if Cap Anson works. He's a Cub. I'm not sure if he covers it. Stan Musial works. Mickey Mantle works. Joe DiMaggio works. Lou Gehrig works. Bill Dickey works. Yogi Berra, I think I mentioned. See, Mattingly's not in. Munson's not in. I'm on kind of a Yankee kick right now. And And then you've got the three left fielders for the Red Sox, Ted Williams, Carlos Yastrzemski, and Jim Rice, who basically cover you from 1939 to 1989, minus some time for I guess Mike Greenwell works his way in there and Rice becomes DH. And of course, you've got the Warriors. At some point, Carl Yastrzemski goes to first base, but I think pretty much continuous. You have Ted Williams to Jim Rice for 50 years is pretty cool. Let's see. And all those guys are in the Hall of Fame. Let's see. Drysdale and Koufax will both work. Jackie Robinson will work even though he was traded to the Giants. I've got one. Let's try. I'm going to try something. Let's see if this works because I'm fairly sure that the only team Mr. Bullet Rogan played for, who's the subject of one of the chapters of my book, he only played for the Kansas City Monarchs, I'm pretty sure. Oh, but they were in different leagues. They recreated the leagues. I don't think that's going to work actually. Maybe it'll work. You know what? Let's try it. I'm pretty sure it was just the Monarchs, but now I'm curious if it'll count as a different team or not. Ah, yeah, that was a good one. All right, I'm pretty stoked on that. Chapter 15 of my book. Check it out. All right, Cubs who've only played for one team. Billy Williams and Ernie Banks both work. I think Cap Anson works, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. What about let's see, current Cubs. What about Seiya Suzuki? I feel bad for him for making that error, so I'm gonna there he is. He's only played for the Cubs. That was 7%. So that was not a good pick. I should have maybe gone with her like a older one. Ernie Banks was the highest percentage guy there. No huge surprises here, I don't think. Jackie Bradley Jr. taking the most for Red Sox Brewers. I guess I'm not shocked by that. Prince Fielder leading the way on Rangers Brewers. Should not be shocked there. But yeah, let me just check out because I guess there was an easier way to do this, but would Anson have worked? Nah, I don't know. I don't think those are the Philadelphia Athletics, so they're in a different association or something, but I think that would have burned me. And the way we can tell for sure is go here. Yeah, he's nowhere to be found. What about let's see, Tinkers to Evers to Chase. I know Evers doesn't work. Freddie Burdett, was that Lou's brother? Yeah, yep. Nah, not seeing him either. All right. Well, fun game. Still didn't quite go single digits. Got a 12 though. That's pretty good. And once again, these episodes are brought to you by my book, Baseball's Most Fun Frivolities, which heavily features Mr. Bullet Rogan in chapter 15. So please check it out. The link will be in the description down below. Have a good rest of your day, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.